What up, guys? Your girl talk about Takina. Wow, why did I say it like that? Anyways, it's your girl talk about it, Takina, and I just want to drop this intro video. I had an intro video from 2019, and I literally watched it and was like, "That is so corny. I need an update." So this is the update 2023 version. That was 2019 when I first started my channel, and I don't even look the same. So let's just start there. Um, but I wanted to introduce myself and tell you guys a little about my channel. Like literally, I was having a conversation with my husband, and he's like, "So what is your channel or your Facebook page about?" And I'm like, "How you my husband and you don't know?" And he's like, I support you, but you be all over the place, you do so much, so I really don't know." So I'm like, "Okay, you know what, let me do an updated video and explain to everybody why you should subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know where the button is, probably down at the bottom. Go ahead and subscribe. um but talk about it, Takina. It initially, when I first started my channel, was just me really venting and ranting about being a mom, being a wife, having to work so much, having to go through so much stuff. Um, talking about, co-parenting and um just life. Life was lifing, and that's why I started to talk about it, Takina. I literally was just doing videos talking about whatever I want to talk about. And then I got to a point where I was like, I want to change it up a little bit. I don't want to talk about me. I want to help people. So then I started doing videos about growing your YouTube channel and making money on YouTube. And I don't have enough subscribers. Subscribe. I'm not monetized, but one thing I do love is doing videos, making thumbnails. So I've made thumbnails on all my channels. Um, I've invested a lot in my other channels and in other family members, or in like my relationship channel, my husband's channel. Um, I don't do a lot for myself. And so just recently, like if you've been here and you've been subscribed to my channel, I've had like the same numbers on this channel for like 3 or 4 years, like no lie. And I just started getting growth because I decided to shift my energy, because everyone else is doing so well. I decided to shift my energy and put that time and focus back into myself. So just recently I started back posting on Instagram full time. I started posting on my Facebook because I was not posting on there in forever. And then here I am on YouTube. So I started with my Zodiac series. So if you have not watched that, it is in a playlist, so it's playlisted. I did months of research on my Zodiac videos. I absolutely, I knew someone was gonna call me. That is my daughter, so she's gonna have to hold on. I'm hold on. I'm literally recording right now. So whatever you gonna say is gonna be on YouTube.
I was just gonna say I got some good news.
What good news?
The moment I get back to the city, I got a job already.
Oh well, congrats. Woo woo.
I'm so happy. I just told Cyrus. I said it's working through Alina.
Okay.
So
Okay.
and they, you know, but let me let you get back to the recording.
Yeah, because you're literally by the microphone. So all my followers, congratulate my daughter. Drop it in the comments. Congratulate her on her new job. I'll call you when I'm done though.
All right, love you.
Love you more.
All right.
All right. Okay. So I knew someone was gonna call me. I'm like, it's too quiet around the house. I'm not gonna be able to get through this video without some type of interruption. It's fine. Um, I forgot what I was saying, but anyways, I did a astrology series, and I did the very first one was unboxing astrology. So that goes over everything. So go watch that video before you watch any other video, because if you don't watch the unboxing astrology video, the videos that I upload every week will not make any sense to you, because I literally kind of run through them, because I didn't want to make those super long. So those are on average 10 to 15 minutes on average for those videos. But the unboxing astrology video is like an hour long, and it literally goes over everything. I'm not kidding. When I said I did months of research, there's no stone left unturned when it comes to astrology. Maybe there's like a couple pebbles, because there were some things that I couldn't find information on. So if you watch that and you're an astrologer and you know what I'm talking about, because there's some terms of things that I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like there's some charts that shows like the northern, south, southern, whatever. I don't know about all of that. Um, but everything else I broke down, because even for me learning some of the stuff, um, was new for me. And I've been studying astrology since my fifth grade teacher. We did an about me, and in there it said zodiac sign Taurus, and I'm like, what's a Taurus? Like I had no idea. And from that point on, I started researching zodiac, and I like deep dived into it. But like over the years, back in the days when, we were on dial up, um, there wasn't a whole lot of information out there. And so just recently, there's like so much information. So that video is like the video. Okay. So watch that. After that, I will be doing a video on side hustles. And I know there's a million side hustle videos. um there is, and I'm not going to put the company out, but there's this particular marketing, MLM, which is multi-level marketing company, that they put out seeds of information for side hustles. But it's really just to get you to watch or get you to join their program or their challenge. And so when you go to sign up for some of those things, it's not what they say it is. They'll say it's free or easy to start or whatever, and that's not the case at all. So the things that I'm going to be putting out legit are going to make you money. They may be unethical to some, they may not be unethical to others. I've already started doing the research on these. I'm going to be doing some of them myself. But I am going to put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to show you guys where to go to get the information. I have tons and tons and tons of websites of places that you never would have thought you can make money from, places where you can literally ask for money and people are just going to give it to you, websites you've never heard of. So stay tuned for that. I'm telling you, subscribe. It's not clickbait. It's not something that's watered down, or someone else has done like, or there's like a million videos about it. This is like fresh stuff. Um Very low key, like the source that I'm getting it from, um she's on point. Like she's on point. So you're gonna want to subscribe to watch that. And so that was that kind of stems from me doing the YouTube videos on how to make a YouTube channel and how to grow. Um, I honestly have never put in the effort on my own channel. I've put the effort in on my kids' channels. Um, all the kids at one point had YouTube channels. They all they also had them at the time that we did that. I don't think my daughter was not, she wasn't there. We all had shirts. We went to the Mall of America when I lived in Minnesota, and we had fun. But they all had their channels. They also have them. Only two of them are still active on their channels. Um, the youngest wasn't old enough to have a YouTube channel yet. She now has a YouTube channel. I've had a relationship channel, and we deleted that a couple years ago, or I deleted it. Let me keep it real. I deleted it. And then we recreated that channel again. And I'm sure somewhere on my channel in the description or the about me or other channels that I follow, the channel's there. I'm not gonna put it out there. Y'all want to find it, you'll find it. It's not hard to find. Anywhere on my stuff, you're gonna find my channel. So but I do that specifically because this is about me and my channel and who I am. So again, on my channel, you're going to get a lot of like it says, I don't know if you can see it. Let me move. That's my chair. Self-improvement. So self-love, self-improvement, self-reflection, self-accountability. You're going to get a lot of the selves. Like all the selves, you're going to get that here. Um Lifestyle, my camera's backwards. So lifestyle, you probably won't get a whole lot of lifestyle, honestly. Initially when I created my logo, lifestyle was part of it, but you probably won't get a lot of that. Now, relationships, let me turn this way. Look, move out the way. Move out the way. So, relationships, you'll get a lot of stuff about relationships here and there, but my main focus is about self-love, self-understanding, all of that. And then relationships is family relationships, siblings, whatever, and then like spouse. So I was married, I was divorced, and I remarried my husband. So you'll hear me talk about that a lot. I find it humorous to tell people I remarried my ex-husband, only because at the time of divorcing, it was like horrible. And then we really did work on ourselves, and we are two completely different people at this point. So it's motivating and brings me a lot of joy to talk about the fact that I remarried this man, because he's just not the same, like not the same, not the same person. Um and it's absolutely amazing. I really I really should put my phone on mute, but my phone keeps doing this beeping thing. Um, but I'm not going to. Um, anyways, that's just my sister. Uh, so it, I keep getting distracted. I remarried my husband. We're different people. Absolutely best decision that we made. Um, we wound up getting back together because my dad passed away, and he was 1000% there for me. And at the time, he was in a relationship, and I'm not going to say I was sowing my real oats, but I was out there single and mingling, and it was horrible. Um, but my dad wound up passing away, and my, at the time, ex-husband, um, was 1000% there for me mentally, emotionally, physically, just checking on me, making sure I was okay. I wasn't. And so going through that, and then just other things that kind of was, you know, burning on the sidelines. It just, we wound up dealing with ourselves. Um we wound up, dealing with ourselves spiritually, And that's how we got back together. We started dating again, and then we remarried that same year. Absolutely amazing. Um, so there's a lot of relationship talk on here. I have traveled out of the country. I want to go back so bad. But I haven't traveled out of the country in a couple years. Well, hell, since 2019. But I do travel a lot, mostly to Vegas, honestly. We're looking to go to Georgia because I've never been to Georgia. I've been to Florida. My husband hasn't been to Florida and he wants to go. So we'll probably be traveling to Florida. Um, so that's a lot of what you'll get here. I'm trying not to talk too long because I can talk about it all day long. Um, One part of the relationship slash self improvement and self love I've dealt with, and you'll hear this a lot on my channel, and I try and stay away from it just because I have peace by not dealing with it. But so many people deal with this that I constantly have to talk about it because I see it on a regular and I'm still dealing with it from a distance. But I've kind of learned how to put the guards up and protect my peace. But I will be talking a lot. I've done videos actually on narcissism, narcissists. People always think someone who's egotistical is a narcissist, and there's no comparison. There's absolutely no comparison. So that's why I talk about it a lot, because I don't want people to misconstrue the two terms. There's no comparison. So if you're dealing with someone who's a narcissist, you'll know. If you're dealing with someone who's ego driven, it's all about them. But a narcissist is out to destroy you, out to destroy your happiness. They're horrible. They have no feelings and they're proud of it. Um, they're very intentional with how they trip you. So you'll get a lot of that on my channel, but I'm trying to minimize that because it's such a heavy topic and the energy that comes from it is just, I rather not deal with it, honestly. So I try and be uplifting and motivational. You will see a lot of quotes, a lot of memes, like a lot, but those are things that help me. So I'm sharing because it helped me. So again, if you're watching this video, please do me a huge, huge, huge favor. And subscribe to the channel. Again, it's free and they're not garbage videos. I promise you, they're not garbage videos. They'll be very entertaining. Some days I may be running off natural energy or like my B12s. You can't. My dog wants to make noise. The guinea pigs wants to make noise. No one's letting me be great. Anyways, or there will be days that I don't have anything now, but I may be sipping on some wine, or my new favorite drink is the it's a Malibu mixers. So good. I love some sweet drinks. Don't give me the hard stuff unless it's like Crown Royal Apple, then maybe. But give me a mixer sweet drink and I'll be your best friend. Um, but so yeah, so you'll get a lot on my channel. But I just wanted to give you guys a fresh look, understand, show you guys or tell you what the channel is about. Again, please subscribe because I'm really trying to uplift and motivate a lot of people. And I know there's a lot of other motivational coaches out there and whatnot, but um, they're not me. They haven't been on my journey. They haven't walked in my shoes. And I'm not saying that what they're offering is any less than, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm very transparent. If you happen to stumble upon my relationship channel, that is one of the things that we are big on, is being extremely transparent. So we don't lie to each other. There's no cheating. There's no, like, hell, if he does something I don't like, then we're talking about it at that moment, and I have the floor to express how I feel, and vice versa. If there's something on my end that he feels some type of way about, he has the floor to express it. We are very transparent. Um, so that's how I am with everything. I do like to keep a little privacy because who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that space to yourself. Um, so there's not much that I'm like, oh, I need this by myself. Like, I literally sit at my computer all day and work. I'm working all day, so there's not much to me unless I get out the house and go to some club, or I'm traveling somewhere, meeting up with my best friends. So that you probably will see. But as for now, I'm going to end this video because it is already 20 minutes and I really had intentions on making a 10-minute intro video. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.